Hello, my name's Tracy Montgomery. I am here to help you sparkle up your crowns, break the self-sabotage cycle and strut down the red carpet of life. In today's video, we are going to look at how happy are you? Questions you need to be asking yourself to determine your happiness. So in today's world, we have a lot of noise going on out there, and that can affect our happiness. And we need to first of all look at and distinguish the difference between pleasure and happiness. So in the most basic of terms, if we look at the teachings of Dr. Robert Luss, we are told that pleasure is something that we can buy, whereas happiness has to come from somewhere else. So if you've been told that pleasure is happiness, so the pleasure of eating an ice cream is something that makes you happiness, it's going to be something that's short-lived. If you eat that ice cream, it might be the best ice cream that you've ever tasted, but that pleasure, that feeling is not going to last long. Whereas happiness is more long-lived, it's more purposeful, it's more driven, and it is often experienced when you have a more meaningful purpose. So let's think about the questions that we want to be asking ourselves to determine our happiness and whether or not we are happy. So the first question we want to ask ourselves is, when you wake up in the morning, are you excited? Are you excited for your day? Do you wake up in the morning, maybe as here in the Northern Hemisphere we are going into the winter and we're like, we'll stay a little bit longer under the covers, or are you happy to get up and deal with your day? The next question I want you to ask yourselves is, do you look forward to your main occupation? Is that your job? Are you a house person? Do you have your own business? Do you look forward to doing these activities? Or is there an overbearance over the top of it? Do you have options within your occupation and how you're going to move your occupation forward? The next question, do you enjoy the people that you spend, or being with the people that you spend most of your time with? So do you find that the people that you hang out with bring you enlightenment? Do you look forward to being with them, or is it an onerous task and you can't wait to leave the building? If we are not getting the answers that we are expecting, we need to start thinking about addressing those answers, and that is something that I can help you with. So let's continue with some of the questions that we should still be asking ourselves to determine how happy we actually are. This is a big one. Do I like who I am? Do you actually like yourself as a person? Not necessarily in how you look, because as we know, that could be part of the pleasure, but do we like ourselves as a person? Do you like who you are and where you are and how you behave? Next question, do I dread or look forward to my future? Where are you in your future planning? Is it a future that looks prosperous, or is it a future that looks as if it's a little bit more challenging? These are questions. I'm not giving you answers at the moment. We're just looking for the questions, and to see what your answers are going to be, we can discuss your answers at a later date. And our next big question, do I know my life purpose? Now, this can be a huge, overbearing question, and it might not be something that others expect of you. Your life purpose might not necessarily be expectation driven. It might not be societal driven. Your purpose is something that makes you light up. So, if you're asking yourself any of these questions and you're coming up with answers that are positive, then you are more than likely in a happy place. If you're coming up with answers to these questions and you're not sure where they're leading you, you're not sure how to get out of where you are, then it's time to talk to somebody about how you can move yourself forward. So, in the description below, I will drop a link to a call to talk to me, and we can look at some of your answers. We can go through possible scenarios and we can move you out of where you are now and into a more purposeful, happy life. So, my name is Tracy Montgomery. I am here to help you break the self-sabotage cycle, polish up that crown and strut back down the red carpet of life. Thank you for listening, and don't forget, if you've enjoyed listening to me and what I have to say, subscribe down below and hit the bell for notifications. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.